Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sanny Beauty here, and I'm back with another video. Okay, so today I'm gonna be starting my nesting process, okay? I'm gonna be washing all the baby clothes, washing my postpartum stuff. Let's see, washing the car seat that we have. If you're new here, this is baby number 2, so I still have stuff from my son when I had him, car seat and all that type of stuff. So I'm gonna be just washing and cleaning those things, washing the Snuggle Me lounger, all of the things, okay? And also sanitizing bottles and pacifiers and stuff like that. Another thing I'll mention, if you guys are new here, is we don't know the gender of this baby. Did that with our son, and I knew the whole time he was a boy. He came out, he was a boy. This time I think we're having a girl, but we're gonna see. But anyway, so a lot of the clothes are either white or neutral. I know exactly what I'll need this time around. I still didn't buy anything for my son last time either. A lot of that was just gifted. He stayed in newborn clothes for like almost 3 months, pretty much 3 months to be honest. He was really small when he came out. Anyway, I'm gonna start washing stuff and getting things together. So yeah, let's go do all that now. Yeah, but if you're new here, don't forget to leave a comment down below. If you're pregnant right now, when did you start nesting? I am currently, in 2 days, I'm 37 weeks. So I'm 37 weeks. I'm down at the end. So let me know when you started nesting, how far along you are, and whatever you want to let me know. Anyway, let's start because it actually is a lot. It's a lot to do, but it's exciting. It's fun, but it's a lot. Okay, so everything's pretty much on the bed. Like I said, we got a bunch of white and neutral stuff, but the big things that I have to wash, I got this car seat cover because it is cold here. I live in Canada, it's cold, but pretty much it's a lot of like onesies. These are my favorite ones. This is the George brand. It's the Walmart ones. I've tried Carter's, H&M, Old Navy, Gap, everywhere with my son, and I really like the George ones. Like, these are my favorite. So I got a bunch of these, a bunch. Even these white sleepers. I remember these white sleepers were my favorite when I had my son too. So I got some of those as well. So much white, but it's whatever. Some more long sleeves. I just love seeing babies in white socks. There are some neutral things, like we have this sleeper here. I decided that I wasn't gonna go too crazy with a lot of like white and neutral stuff, because if it is a girl, this time around I feel like it's a girl, so I really do want more pink and stuff like that. So I said I'm just gonna really get the basics, and then afterwards I'll order some stuff that are, you know, more gender specific. But in all honesty, it's not hard not finding out the gender. Like, everybody always says, like, how do you prepare? I promise you, everything that we needed, my son had, and more. I didn't buy anything until after he was born, honestly. We did get gifts at the baby shower. His baby shower, we did like mainly gift cards, and if anybody wanted to get anything else, they could. Yeah, that's what we did. And I didn't really buy him anything until he was like 3 months. I'm just gonna open up some of this stuff. I have some towels and rags that are neutral, blankets, you know, all these type of things. Some pants here. I'm gonna wash my nursing bras as well. These like postpartum underwear and stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna quickly grab the car seat cover, and then I'm gonna throw everything in the wash. It's probably gonna be, it's not, I was gonna say 2 loads, it's probably gonna be 3. So anyways, in between loads, I'm gonna start disinfecting, washing and disinfecting the bottles and all that stuff. And yeah, so come, let's go. Of these as well, like the Dr. Brown nipples and some of the Dr. Brown bottles in here. And I do have the I have the Philip bottles as well in here too. I don't know if I'll be using these very often, but I bought some new ones. They're glass. I think I'm gonna do the glass route this time. I don't know, I'm kind of nervous because I'm like, what if they start breaking and stuff? I still have a new one of these from the baby shower. I have 2 sets of pacifiers. This one is blue. This one was from my baby shower. Again, if it's a boy, I'll keep it. If not, then never mind. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to be using the glass Philip bottles this time. So I have a baby Brezza. I'm going to clean this too. I'm also going to clean out the car seat and the car seat base and the bathtub. I have the Angel Care bathtub. We use this for Asher, so I'm going to use it for the baby. And yeah, we liked it. The Angel Care tub, it was really good. So I'm just gonna scrub this down really good. And that's that. Honestly, part of this, the annoying part about this whole process is ripping off the tags and stuff. That takes like forever. I think it took me like all 20 minutes just now just to rip off the tags, okay? Since I'm gonna go downstairs, I'm just gonna bring it in the Walmart bag with me because no point in separating it. I'm just gonna empty out this bag when I get downstairs anyway. So far, I folded up some of the clothes that I've washed thus far. I just separated them in different piles, like newborn, 0 to 3 months, and 6 months. I don't know the gender of the baby, but with our son, we also didn't find out the gender either. We had a lot of neutral things until he was born. And to be honest, he stayed in 0 to 3 months, like newborn and 0 to 3 months, for a long time because he was really small. I'm gonna start organizing everything in the dresser now. My son's stuff is on this side, and I'm gonna put the baby stuff on this side. Now, I have these cubes from IKEA. These are the Scoob cubes. So I'm gonna fill up the drawer with these like organizers in here. But first I wanted to disinfect the drawer first, like wipe it out and stuff, before I start putting the baby stuff in here. Yeah, but I'm gonna do diapers and stuff up here, like diapers, lotion, all that type of stuff, and then their clothes. And then the bottom drawer, I'm going to do blankets, receiving blankets, and all that other stuff. Okay, so I just packed up the drawers. In this top drawer here, this is going to be like stuff that I'm changing the baby with or bath time. So I put the two towels that I have from, I put the two towels that I have here. These are from Toys R Us actually. I like them. Usually I get towels from Carter's, but I'm gonna see how I like these ones. I still might get some from Carter's, but again, like I said, I would want ones that are more gender specific. I put all of the rags here, and then also right here is just like a little Aveeno body wash. This is the Soothing Hydration. This was from my baby shower, so I just, it's there. I have Vaseline in there. This is the cocoa butter Vaseline. And then also my favorite, and then also in here is my favorite baby lotion. This is the Live Clean Baby. What is this? It's the Calming Bedtime with lavender, jasmine, and vanilla. This is the best scented baby lotion you'll ever use. Like, so good. I use it on my son to this day. And he's 2.5. It smells so good. And then here I have all the newborn diapers. These aren't all of them. I kept the rest in the closet. And then I have some size 1 diapers. I have the rest in the closet as well. And then some wipes. I'm using the same wipes that I use for my son as well. I'm not getting specific wipes for the baby, but I did use a lot of different wipes for him, and these were my favorites. These are the Parent Choice wipes, and they're extremely affordable. I think it's like $1,200 in a box for $20. So yeah, I have a lot more in the closet because we buy them by the box. But I'm just gonna put one in there because, like I said, on this side is my son's stuff, and he has wipes and all this stuff over there. Anyway, second drawer, I have some newborn onesies in there. A sleeper. I have 2 sleepers that I didn't put in here because I'm gonna put them in my hospital bag. I have 0 to 3 month onesies, some sleepers there, pants. This section has like everything: the bibs, the mittens, the hat, some socks. Whatever I don't have is because I put aside for the hospital bag. I have some 3 to 6 month long sleeve and short sleeve sleepers here. I have some 3 to 6 month short sleeve and long sleeve onesies, and then these are the 6 month long sleeve onesies as well, and like a little sweater here. This drawer has all of the burp cloths in there. These burp cloths, I'm telling you, these are like the best. I use them for bath time and for burping as well. These are receiving blankets, 1 big blanket, and this is like a knit blanket. My friend's mom actually knit this for my son when he was born. I got this for my son too when he was a newborn, and I still have it. It's like my favorite one. And I think I got this one from Carter's, to be honest. I just put some extra stuff in here, like scented diaper bags. I had these from when Asher was a newborn, and I still have like half the box left. I think I got these at Toys R Us or Babies R Us, whatever. Yeah, I just have some pseudo cream down here. I don't know if I'll have to use this. I have like 2 already that I used with Asher, but I got this from my baby shower, so I put the extra down here. And we also have an extra body wash, which is the Aveeno Calming Comfort Bath Body Wash. Over here, some extra stuff. This is like the extra crib mattress. I mean, this is the extra crib cover, the crib protector, a crib bed sheet. What am I trying to say? I don't know. Anyway, it's here. And then also, when I got the bibs, these 2 things came with the bibs. They're like 2 headbands. I just put them here because in case the baby's a girl, then I'll use them. If not, then they'll go to somebody else, but they're there. So I'm going to do the car seat, and what else? Oh, I need to do the bottles right now, like put them away. I'm going to show you guys that right now. If you guys watched one of my previous vlogs, I did buy these silicone things to put on the pacifiers. Let me show you guys. Yeah, I was telling you guys in one of my previous videos, like when I did some baby shopping, that the MAM pacifiers, they don't come with like a typical loop like the other pacifiers do. Like, yes, they have holes here, but when you put a pacifier clip through one of these holes, it drags the pacifier down on one side, right? It's kind of annoying. So they do come with these things here that you can just put around it and hook the pacifier clip through here. So These are what I was talking about in that video. So I have these just in a bin here. I'm gonna keep some pacifiers downstairs and some upstairs, so I think that's why I left it up here like this. Okay, dresser setup is like literally really simple. Majority of the time the baby will be in my room. This is my son's room. This is the same change pad that I used for him. It was, I think it's from Walmart. I can double check, but it was like no more than $20. And then also these were my favorite. These were from Amazon. It's the Blue Snail washable change pads. These were the best. Like, they fold up very easy. They can go in any diaper bag. They can go in any diaper caddy. And they wash really, really well. Like, any accident that ever happened on these always washed out really, really well. And then it's just the same stuff that was up here before. We had a Bible up here, a sound machine, and a lamp. So I'm literally keeping up here just as is, because this is my son's room and it doesn't make sense for me to do a whole nursery, and then I'm gonna have to redo it when the baby gets bigger anyway, for them to have their own room. So yeah, I'm just in my son's room right now. So this is his room, decorated for him specifically, but I will be keeping the baby stuff in here because that's what I'm gonna do until further notice. Like, he didn't get his own room fully until we moved here, pretty much. At our last house, yes, he did have it was a guest room. He had that room set up for him, but we didn't really utilize it for him. We just kept his clothes in there and his stuff in there. Like, there was this dresser and stuff like that, but he didn't really sleep in there. He slept in there during naps. Not really a room that he utilized like he does now. So same thing I'm gonna do with this baby. I'm downstairs in the kitchen. You guys saw me wash and sanitize all of the bottles. I did assemble them already, but I'm gonna be clearing out the cupboard right now, like reorganizing it a little bit, just so that I can fit the bottles in there. And what I'm gonna be using is this clear acrylic container that I got from the dollar store. This is exactly what I used with my son when I had him. I didn't have like the acrylic drawers, the organizer situation that I see everybody with on TikTok and in YouTube videos too. This worked for me perfectly fine. I just told myself whatever can fit in here is all I'm gonna be using. And I used this until he was like 1.5 years. So this was perfectly fine for me. Not even 1.5 years, until he was 1 year actually, because he stopped drinking formula maybe around like 11 months. He was on milk. After that, he only had like about 4 bottles that he would bring to daycare and stuff. That's it. So yeah, I didn't need to do the whole compartments on my counter type thing. I hate clutter on the counter, so there's no way that would even fly with me. But anyway, I'm gonna reorganize the cupboards right now so that I can fit this in here and organize the bottles in the cupboard. So this is pretty much the setup. I have the glass bottles in the container here. These plastic ones that are in the front are ones that I had from my son, and I had them left over along with these plastic Dr. Brown bottles. These are just like some extra 4-ounce ones, but these are just like extra, like backup. But I'm primarily going to be using the glass. Over here is Asher stuff, his sippy cups, and he just uses like bottles to, like, he drinks milk before he goes to bed. So we just have the bottles over there. But this is pretty much how the setup is going to be for the new baby. I just put the car seat back together. You guys know that I washed the cover and everything like that, and I just reassembled it. It's not hard, to be honest. It's very easy. So it's all clean, it's all ready to go. I wiped it down, and I wiped down the car seat base as well. I'm also going to be using this, what is it called? I think it's called a bunting bag or bunt bag or something like that. It's basically like it's almost like a snow suit for the car seat. So I'm gonna put that in there as well because it's cold. It's very, very cold outside right now. And this just makes it so much easier. Like, you don't even really have to use a blanket, to be honest. With Asher, I didn't use a blanket with him. He was born in August, but by the time he was around like 4 or 5 months, I was using one of these with him already. So yeah, I was using one of these with him. I would literally put him in the car seat, zip him up, and he was all warm. So I kind of prefer one of these. The one that I had for him, I don't know where it is, to be honest. So I got another one. I'm just gonna see, hold on. I'm just gonna see how this goes. It's pretty easy though. It just like goes right in. I might have to take this off. So it's very easy. You just pull the straps through. So they do have the ones that go around the car seat, but I always felt like air would get inside the ones that just go over top. So I prefer something like this. Oh, yeah. You can fold it down, snap it. They do have the ones that have just like the little tiny opening. I didn't really care for one of those, to be honest, but mainly because I remember I used to just do this with the car seats canopy. And if you have, well, I think a lot of car seats now you can do this, but the Nuna for sure, I know it has the additional, it has the canopy cover already. So yeah, extra warm, extra cozy, extra private. Okay, very easy to use. You can literally just zip one side. You don't have to zip both sides, and put the baby in and then cover the baby up. Yeah, so yeah, this is ready to go. The last thing I'm gonna show you guys are the bottle warmers that I'm gonna be using. The last time I used this Munchkin brand, it isn't portable. You actually have to plug it in. So I kept this by the bedside. What I used to do is just pre-make some bottles and bring them up in the nighttime, like bring them into our bedroom in the night and use the bottle warmer to warm them up. I had a little bag that had a ice pack in the middle, and you can put 4 bottles in there. It was specifically for bottles. So it fit 4 bottles. I would make the bottles before bed, put them in the cooler, and then keep them by my bedside. And then in the night, I would legit just use this and warm up the bottle in like, I think it was like 60 or 90 seconds. Say for example, this is the bottle I'm using, and you would just screw it on, flip it, and it would warm up, and then you just screw the nipple back on. This one specifically fits the Philip bottles, so you don't need to use an attachment piece, but it does come with a few attachment pieces. For, let's see, the Dr. Brown's. This one is for the Nuck or Nuke, I don't know, Tommy Tippy and the Playtex. Yeah, so whatever bottle you're using, it can fit. It's pretty universal. This is the Dr. Brown one, so I'm just gonna put it on so you guys can see what I mean. If you're using Dr. Brown's, you would just leave this on. You don't have to do anything with it. And literally you would just put your bottle like this, flip it, press the button here, and it would show like digital, like it would show like 90 seconds or 60 seconds here. It would warm up and then you would literally just turn it over and put your nipple back on. I used that one, it was good. I do see now that they have portable ones, the ones that you don't have to plug in or anything. And then my sister, she actually had this Philips bottle warmer. You guys are probably familiar with this one. It just put some water in it, turn it on. Here, I never used this before. But yeah, you just put the water in it and then you just go ahead and put the bottle inside and it warms up, I'm pretty sure, in a little bit. But what I think I'm really gonna use this Baby Brezza, I think it's a bottle warmer. I don't know what you call this one. Baby Brezza water warmer dispenser. So this I got from my sister. So she gave this to me and I think this is gonna be so handy, so good. This is gonna stay upstairs. Like, this is staying right upstairs because all you have to do is press the dispenser. So fill it up, press the dispenser, and a certain temperature of water comes out into the bottle and you make the bottle like that. So this is gonna be so convenient. Like, the water is already warm or hot or whatever. You pick the temperature, but this is gonna be so good. Like, you literally just put the bottle here, water comes out, and that's it. But yeah, that brings this part of the nesting to an end. I'm gonna be doing a bedside nursery type video next, and also what's in my hospital bag. So you guys stay tuned for those. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.